Hey, dude, that was really good, man. I
Was
enjoyed
it?
that. You and I got some chemistry. We get along fine. Everything flows in that.
Yep.
And
I
you're very knowledgeable too. That's very
thank
important.
you. I do not hear that often. First off, this Blue Jays team's rather inconsistent. Swept by the Red Sox, they sweep the Pirates, swept by the Phillies, and then they sweep the Atlanta Braves. It's almost swept or be swept. How do the Jays get more consistent moving forward?
What the heck do you want? Everything? Where are they? Like the top 10 in the record wise? For crying out loud. Hey, naturally, you're going to be better at home. You have to be, right?
Yeah.
If you're not, you're in trouble. And then you really just try to hold your own on the road, but they're not very far under 500 on the road. So I think that'll change. And I mean, they're a really good team, but they're swept in Boston. Boston was at home. They swept in Philly. Philly was the home team. So that's kind of the way it works a lot of times for the better teams. I guess if you look at it really early in the season, they all know each other, but there's still some new pieces on the team. Come summertime, they all gel. They're a really good team.
This division is red hot. Top 11 teams in Major League Baseball, and all 5 American League East teams are in that top 11, which is kind of unheard of when you think of it. Why is this division so good? And is this division going to maintain this throughout the season?
Yeah, Dave, you know what? It's always been the top division. Yeah, you can go back a number of years, right? The case for that is usually, they got the Yankees and the Red Sox, the two money teams, right? No limitations. They're always going to bring in the top free agents, so they're always going to be good. They have to be, right? They have to be, or people get fired. So anyway, that's a given. Baltimore, a number of years, they had a very talented team. Then they broke it down and went through a rebuild, and now they're one of the best teams, right? They're starting to reap the rewards of it. Same thing the Blue Jays did. When I was there, we started getting a little older. They broke it down and went through a rebuild. Now you're seeing that. Plus, they added some key pieces, right? It's funny. We played Baltimore in that wild card game at 16. Very similar teams, right? They unloaded, and now they're both back in the top. It's almost like they're on the same program. And then Tampa, they're no secret anymore. They just do things right down there, but they have a lot of talent. So, yeah, they could be the top 5 teams when it's all said and done.
One team that isn't going to be in the top 5 anytime soon are the Oakland A's.
Ooh.
Historically bad right now, John, as far as the numbers are concerned. 9-33 on the recording of this as we speak. Run differential is dismal. On pace for 127 losses. The record is 120 by the 62 Mets. And why is this happening in Oakland, which is kind of a sad scenario for that organization?
Who knows? They've always had good teams, right? But you're not going to draw crowds out there, so that they're not making much money because it's going to run down. They're a terrible stadium. Hell, the Raiders left. What does that tell you? The dirtbags in the NFL, right? They thrived on that stuff, but they got out of there. And I think Oakland's on the verge of doing the same thing. So it's sad to see. Baseball's been talking about tanking the last few years. Kind of too bad, because that should never happen at the major league level.
Want more John Gibbons takes? Of course you do. Sports Interaction is the official gaming partner of Gibby. Join us every Wednesday and Friday for Gibby's takes around Major League Baseball and, of course, the Toronto Blue Jays. Click the link and subscribe to our YouTube page today.